Counting down to kick-off here at the Metropolitano in Madrid. And this should be a game that carries considerable resonance. Atletico Madrid at home to Barcelona. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live right here on... It's always a great privilege to be here in the Spanish capital, Madrid, and especially so when Atletico take on Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my co-commentator on this occasion is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what should we be looking out for today?
Well, Derek, I'm always intrigued by this game. Two teams with totally different philosophies, so this should be a very good contest.
Jordi Alba. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Stefan Savic plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And up front, Angel Correa plays alongside Morata. How about the cross? Well, still an issue here. They've got it now, what can they do? Lewandowski. And that's a straightforward stop. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Sergio Roberto plays with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Can they create something from here? Could play it in. And that's a corner. Who can they pick out? Taking care of business defensively here. And continues his run. A wonderful intervention. You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
Savic. Just the sort of result and performance Atletico were hoping for in the last match against Rayo Vallecano. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. Today will be tougher, though, and I'm expecting a really close contest between two well-drilled teams. I'm going for a draw, as it's difficult to separate them.
Koke. Rodrigo de Paul. Llorente. And fired against the crossbar. Goal kick it'll be. Koke tasked with taking it. Well, given the recent form of Antoine Griezmann, a strong case can be made that he could be the difference maker, Stuart.
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out situations, he can find...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Griezmann. De Paul. A timely intervention. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski. Well, he's given us away. Morata. So now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. De Jong. Sergio Roberto. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Just the challenge that was required. Reguilon. And given away by Atletico. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Options in the centre. And you don't want to lose possession there. Still could put it away. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Morata. A bit wasteful from Atletico. Kessié. Atletico you can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Koke. Reinildo. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Advantage Barcelona. Lewandowski. This attack looks highly promising. De Jong. Big chance. Great defending here. Oh, that's a fine save. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Koke. Reinildo. Griezmann. Not quite the cross he was hoping for. And players waiting in the centre. And winning it back. Jordi Alba. Torres. Jordi Alba. Cross blocked. It's a short corner. Played into the box. Well, still an issue here. Lewandowski. On to Kessié. Kessié has it. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Reinildo. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. This looks threatening. And the keeper's in trouble. And nicely parried away. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well.
Into the second half then, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Atletico can turn this game on its head. De Jong. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Correa, he's lost the ball. Kessié. Jules Koundé on the ball. Frankie de Jong. Christensen. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Big opportunity. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goal.
Oh, poor from the keeper. And a touch of finesse. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. 2-0 now, and back underway. Morata. Koke with it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
And Koke in the vicinity. And they deal with the threat this time. Rafinha. Kessié. Lewandowski now. Well read to put an end to that attack. Lewandowski. Is it going to be? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Morata. Griezmann. Delivered into the area here. He's given it away. Kessié. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Atletico taking on Liverpool.
Well, neither side will want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
Successfully cut out. Morata. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, that's what Christensen is all about. Good read. Well, here's There's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Good bit of pressing. Pedri. And does well to keep it in play. A very good tackle. Morata. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. That's very effective, good high pressing. Atletico have it back. Teammates available. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Dembele. De Jong. Now with Lewandowski, and disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
It is an Atletico substitution. And nearing the end of the game, and it really hasn't happened for Atletico, I think it would be fair to say, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final...
Well, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Ter Stegen with a great save! Now the delivery, not the best clearance. Dogbia with it. Was an important piece of defending. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Christensen. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Can he finish this? Oh, must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So back underway at 3-1. 10 minutes left for play. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Kessié. Now with De Jong. Disappointing pass. Dembele. Interception to snuff out the danger. Lemar. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. 5 minutes left. Ferran Torres. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And he's made headway. And a touch of finesse. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Salta al campo un refuerzo del banquillo del Atlético de Madrid. Sale del terreno de juego con el 14, Marcus Llorente. Entrará en su lugar con el 17, Saúl Níguez.
Depay. Oh, breezing past him. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Unable to keep the ball. Correa. Chance for Correa. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can he pick out? And you need your defender to take charge. Well, behind for another corner. Jimenez. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
No more time left. In the opinion of the referee, that is that. What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Liverpool. They face Atletico Madrid. A warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a first leg we have in store for us here. Yes, it might be cagey, but these are two excellent...
Thiago! The save was a good one. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Stefan Savic plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Morata. They couldn't maintain possession. Plenty of options. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Kroos. Back with Alexander-Arnold. Oh, could be. Oh, fine stop. And short it is. Thumped clear. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Toni Kroos starts alongside Thiago in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Liverpool have given it away.
Well, Antoine Griezmann really has emerged as one of the elite players in world football. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box. Have a little 1-2, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Llorente. And that is hard to block. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. In control, Griezmann as he goes forward, and the keeper had the measure of it. And over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Nunez. Salah. It's Carrasco making his way into a promising area. What next? Well, let's see about the cross. It comes to absolutely nothing. Clearance that was needed. Played over. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and beat it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
As Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Alexander-Arnold. Toni Kroos. Salah. Surely! Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Reguilon. Savage now. Jimenez. This could square the game. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And there to intervene. Toni Kroos. Salah. Slipshod passing. Fabinho could take the lead. Can they put it away? And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
To give them the lead here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again, and I think the keeper will be really frustrated. He chose the right way, but he was beaten by the accuracy, albeit very close to rebounding back into play off the post.
Atletico Madrid, having fallen behind, know they've got to get into an attacking gear. Thiago. Here's Robertson. Did well to win the ball back. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. Toni Kroos. Here is Thiago. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Morata. Liverpool have given it away. And Liverpool free kick coming up. Toni Kroos. Salah. Could be. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Virgil van Dijk. Here is Thiago. Salah. Not the pass he had in mind. Running with the ball confidently. Mo Salah. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And it might be. Can they stop it going in? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rodrigo de Paul. Chance to cross. Oh, surely! Brilliantly blocked. And that will do it for the first half here at the Estadio. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. And slipped through beautifully. Shot attempted. Terrific block. Andrew Robertson. Fabinho. Liverpool have given it away. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Alexander-Arnold. Nunez. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Plenty of support here. Might be a chance here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Liverpool, they face Atletico Madrid, and it's coming your way next on EA TV. A terrific venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
He got a good palm on it. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Stefan Savic starts with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And beginning the game up front today is Antoine Griezmann. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Toni Kroos plays alongside Thiago in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Out for a Liverpool throw. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Still alive. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Konate. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And the throw in for Liverpool. Thiago. Can he open them up here? Fabinho. And still danger here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Griezmann. Good possibilities inside the box. Fabinho. Here is Thiago. And he takes it away. Teammates available. Poor pass. Hermoso. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Toni Kroos. Excellent vision. And an effective clearance. Making progress. Able to skip past his man. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Griezmann. Koke with it. Wasteful from Atleti. On the offensive. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Koke. De Paul. Carrasco. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Delivered into the box. The high press was very much on. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Well, what can we say? All's well that ends well.
Well, he's just about recovered the situation. That could have been very embarrassing.
Well, they know they need to stop him. Koke. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Mo Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. He's under real pressure here. So a throw-in here for Liverpool. Salah. Toni Kroos. Fabinho. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Hermoso. De Paul. Carrasco. Options in the middle. Clean challenge. Can he find the right pass? Fabinho. Darwin Núñez. This is Salah. Kroos. Oh, big opportunity. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Exquisite pass by Koke. The supporters want to see him have a go. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
And there's the delivery. Carrasco. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Just the clearance that was needed. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Straight forward for the keeper. Reguilón. Can he get them level? It's got to be. And diving to thwart him. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. The first half story has been told then here at the Estadio Metropolitano. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. The pass could do damage. And they've done it! A goal for Atletico, who now are level.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Griezmann does. The rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
Thiago. Fabinho. Toni Kroos. A decent position for Liverpool to be in. Happy to take on the shot. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Jimenez. Well, we've been waiting to see if this might become official. It is official now. Sergio Busquets has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Nunez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Griezmann. The cross is on. Can he finish? Oh, did so well to deny him. Thiago.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? I must say, this looks promising. Fabinho. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Rodrigo de Paul. Depay. And a textbook interception. Salah. And this is Diogo Jota now. Salah. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. And that pass could be troublesome. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Griezmann. High quality defending.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Save, and snuffed out the danger. Who can they pick out? And still dangerous. Griezmann. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Salah. And the pass overhit. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Griezmann. Ball back with Liverpool now. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Salah. Fabinho. Here is Thiago. Luis Diaz. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Sale de la cancha con el 8, Griezmann. Le sustituirá con el 10, Correa.
Depay. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alexander-Arnold. It's with Fabinho. Effective looking pass. Trying to really get at the opposition here. He could pick out a teammate. Robertson. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Here it is now, a substitution. Fabinho. Now with Salah. Can he finish them off? Tremendous defending to stonewall him.
Well, the Atletico fans are really getting behind the team here, but will it be enough? What a finish we're going to get to this game.
Slipshod passing. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And that is how to block. Koke. Nicely timed tackle. And using his strength to shield the ball. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Salah. Encouraging move from Liverpool. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
No-nonsense clearance. Jota. Just the challenge that was required. Surely! And keeping it out.
Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him. Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Jota. Here's Kroos. Oh, great attacking play. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And it is full time. Liverpool will be taking a lead with them into the return leg.
Well, the way they played in attacking areas was really inventive, as was their combination play around the box. But they didn't quite get the balance right today because they were too stretched defensively.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Elche against Atletico Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a timely intervention. Vigas. Mascarell. And here are the starters for Atletico.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And the keeper had the measure of it. That's not a bad ball. And they have possession again. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, the home side know full well they've got to do an awful lot better in an attacking sense. Stuart, just look at their record.
Yeah, they're struggling to create chances, let alone score goals. And I think it's a combination of many things. No cutting edge in midfield, a lack of movement from the front players, and nobody taking the game by the scruff of the neck. Hopefully it's a different story today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quite a bit of pre-match interest in Axel Witsel. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them. But I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Really good high press. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Throw in for Atletico. Marcos Llorente. A very timely interception. Hosan. Now options are plenty. And he takes it on. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Marcos Llorente. This attack looks highly promising. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Ponce. Plenty of options. And let's give credit to the defending. Body on the line. Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Atletico have given it away. Enzo Rocco. Overcooked that one. Koke. Well, they've given him too much space. Llorente. Koke! What a block! Atletico pushing to add to their lead. Corner. Over it comes. And just wide with the header. And he takes it away. Reguilon. Marcos Llorente has it. And a chance to whip it in here. Not all that convincing defensively. Koke. Chance to do damage. But the danger averted for now. Giving it a try. Corner given. Koke tasked with taking it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them.
Well, there it is. Atletico dominates possession in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Reinildo. And a decent delivery. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. An incisive pass. Correa. Not a great pass. Lamar. And no way through. Denied again. Textbook defending inside the box.
On the cusp of the interval and Atletico in front. How about your overall take?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And they could face difficulties here. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Reinildo. Koke with it. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Correa! Well, it might still work out for them. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him. And then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Poor pass. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, not the best clearance. Koke. And now Lamar. Lamar! Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Guti. Couldn't hang on to it, and they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. And that's... The ball rolling again, with Atletico having already made a big first-half statement. Here's Fernandez. Now Mascarell. Atletico with the ball once more. Reinildo. Cross fired over. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Fernandez on the ball. Fidel has it. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Elche, and they'll be facing Espanyol. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Superb block. Can they... They hit on the break. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Guti. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Useful looking ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is.
And still dangerous. Danger averted for now.
Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 9, Memphis Depay, con el 17,
De Paul.
Saúl Ñíguez.
Well, there you have it. Atletico have controlled most of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Depay. Just the challenge that was required. 30 minutes left for play. Could be a chance to break here. They need to get bodies back. Real chance! And a good save.
Well, it is a good save. The idea was good, the execution wasn't.
More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Atletico against Real Betis. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Griezmann. Reinildo. Under pressure, can he do it? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, continuing with the action, Atletico well on top. This is starting to get out of hand. And play halted, free kick given.
Not messing around with that clearance. Intelligent threaded pass here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Delightful pass. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. A corner will ensue.
Atención, atención.
Committed challenge.
Llamada para el dueño de un turismo azul con matrícula
Gives it a go. Can they stop it going in?
Su coche
Corner awarded.
paso del aparcamiento.
And now the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance.
Well, they can keep possession of it now. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
Atletico get the free kick decision their way. They might be able to get in now. And thumped away.